Hey, this is Korean Che. And in the last video, I covered my stay in Sao Paulo during the carnival. I had a very fun time with my friends and spent my 24th birthday. Then my friends strongly recommended that I should go to Rio to check out the carnival. So I visited Rio during the carnival. So I arrived in Rio by bus on Friday afternoon. And then I went to my hostel. I booked a hostel in the Botafogo area, which is an area between beach and downtown Rio.
So kind of lively, not too lively, but like a chill home life. Just a normal room and just a normal hostel. Yeah.
Before the sunset, I asked the hostel staff where I should go, and she told me that I have to go to Ipanema Beach and watch the sunset. So I visited Ipanema Beach.
Estamos en Ipanema, una praia, una Copacabana.
There was this rock that stuck out of the coast, and that was perfect for watching the sunset. After the sunset, I also grabbed a caipirinha. Caipirinha is a cocktail made of cachaça, lime, and sugar. Cachaça is a Brazilian liquor made of sugar cane, so it's really sweet, and caipirinha tastes like mojito. I really like it, and it's really cheap in Brazil, so I always get caipirinhas here.
It's like this. I was drinking caipirinha, and I was like, "Oh my god, I should work out." So I ran so hard. And I'm like, now I'm gonna take a subway. Now I found this Churros. I'm like, this is gonna be my dinner.
That night I heard there was a Bloco, a street carnival in downtown Rio, so I went there. But I could not find the Bloco. Instead, I found this beautiful place that played Afro-Caribbean music. The next day there was a Bloco of a special person, so I went. It was an Anitta Bloco.
Yeah, amigo. It's Korean Che. Yeah, it's Saturday, 7:30 in the morning. Today I heard there's a Bloco de Anitta. If you don't know Anitta, I think she's the most popular, famous Brazilian singer right now.
Where Anitta actually showed up and performed with fellow singers. So it started at 7 in the morning, so I had to wake up early. Actually, I literally saw her in front of me. She got up from her car and said hi to the crowd and grabbing the fans' hands. I could not take out my camera and take a photo of it. So sad. Her show was supposed to start at 9, so I showed up at 8:30, and there was already so much crowd. it started, but there were so much people that I ended up being really far from the truck. But luckily where it ended was a big plaza, so a lot of people could fit and watch her performance. Derulo also came out, and that was quite random.
I ain't got no time to play, so you should bring all your friends. Say one more time.
Then at the Bloco, I met a group of people and I joined them to go to a different Bloco in Lemmy Beach. The one we went wasn't a truck leading, but more like a musical performance at a stage on the beach with people in their costumes. So after enjoying the Bloco a little bit and walking along the beach, we decided to go hike Sugarloaf Mountain. Sugarloaf Mountain is one of the most iconic mountains in Rio. There are two peaks. The smaller one is Morro da Urca, and the bigger one is Sugarloaf Mountain. There is a cable car from Deland to Morro da Urca, and then another cable car from Morro da Urca to Sugarloaf Mountain. We hiked Morro da Urca, which is not a hard trail and only took 40 minutes.
Caralho.
But Sugarloaf Mountain
really
requires
short.
an actual rock climbing.
Why were your guy? You know.
It was an easy hike. It was fun.
Caralho.
Up there was an observatory deck. After the hike, I got some rest. I hadn't eaten anything since the morning. So I went to a churrascaria to have all-you-can-eat Brazilian steak, but the one I went, the meat was really greasy. So I could not.
Opinion, it's a little too greasy. Too greasy. I can't. I really didn't eat much. I feel like really didn't eat much. Mostly because it was really greasy for me. I don't know.
Try not to go to cheap churrascaria. They're not great.
I don't know why.
The Sunday was a little more chill day for me.
Yesterday, I got a total sunburn on my back because I didn't apply enough sunscreen. So today I went to Drogeria, it's like a drugstore, and bought a cheapest sunscreen. I put a lot of sunscreen on my back.
I spent the whole day at Ipanema Beach. On the way, there was a really bougie boutique store street, so I checked it out.
It was a coffee and chocolate brand and Granado. And then Vaughn's, very big one. And then, there you go. We do have a beauty store. It's like I think it's a big store now.
There was an Havaiana flagship store, which is an iconic Brazilian flip-flop brand.
Cool interior design. The whole wall is Havaiana. They got all kinds of stuff. Wow, we should get on it. They even sell clothes. They're literally kids.
On Sunday in Rio, the beach lane along the coast is open to public, pedestrians, and bikes. And then I hung out at the beach. It was fun. It was a perfect day too.
They got water all here. Water. This is KFC I really want to check out. Let's see what deals they have. First, they have a happy hour deal. So double crunch, that's a little more than $2 around. And then they have this
And for dinner, I've been craving KFC for several days.
So you choose either chicken,
And I finally went to KFC to check out Brazilian fried chicken. And that was the end of my 30 days in Rio. I hope you enjoyed my video.
GIG airport.
Thanks for watching. If you like my video, please like and subscribe to my channel.